Hi friends! Today's video is a little bit of a weekend reset, a little bit of a summer reset, and honestly a little bit of a how did the refrigerator get this empty reset. We're stocking groceries, giving the pantry and fridge some much needed attention, cooking up a few homemade favorites, and adding a little patriotic flair around the house while we're at it. We'll be making pizza from scratch, whipping up some stuffed peppers. My husband has been requesting these, so I thought we'd just give it a go. And putting together a fun 4th of July tablescape that's somewhere between backyard barbecue and golf tournament chic. So grab a cup of coffee, a sweet tea, or whatever's keeping you company today, and come hang out with me while we tackle a few homemade projects, make some good food, and get this house feeling ready for summer. If you're new here, my name is Rita Sanina. I'm an actress, author, lifestyle content creator, and your shopping bestie over on Amazon Live. And around here, you're going to find all kinds of things: homemaking, cooking, cleaning, decorating, gardening, chickens, and the occasional project that takes on a life of its own. So if that sounds like you're kind of fun, I'd love to have you subscribe and join us. All right, let's get started before I accidentally buy another condiment we already have 3 of. Okay, confession time. Once summer rolls around, my cooking habits change completely. The minute the temperatures start climbing, I literally lose all interest in spending hours standing over a stove. Future Rita wants easy cleanup, fewer dishes, and meals that don't leave the kitchen looking like a crime scene. That's honestly why I love having the pantry and the refrigerator stocked. It makes it so much easier to throw meals together without staring into the fridge every night, hoping dinner magically appears. Spoiler alert, it literally never does. And during the summer, I tend to lean into simple meals, easy sides, fresh produce from the garden when I have it, and the chickens haven't eaten it all, i.e., my tomatoes. And anything that helps keep the kitchen a little less chaotic. I love hard boiled eggs a lot. That's a really good go to as well. The less time I'm scrubbing pots and pans, the more time I have for gardening, chickens, decorating, or just sitting outside pretending I'm on vacay in my own backyard. What do they call that? Is that like a staycation? I think they call that a staycation. Yeah, I'm all about those. I'd love to know, what are your go to summer meals? Are you team grill, team crock pot, team salads, or are you still out there baking like it's January? Let me know in the comments because I'm always looking for new ideas. Speaking of easy favorites, I've had a hankering for making this pizza, and my husband's had a hankering for making the meatloaf stuffed bell peppers. He has been obsessed and been kind of on my case about it. So I'm super excited to get this going today.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Never the same. Never you calling my name, I'm taking my sweet time. Hey, whatever the plan, I know I'm holding the best of me out of my hand. I know you always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Okay, so what started out as just a fun couple of dishes I wanted to try turned into a meal prep. So with the extra filling I had for those, for the meatloaf stuffed bell peppers, I added egg and cooked it up with cheese and did breakfast burritos. I did, of course, my garlic aioli because, you know, I'm not living without my garlic aioli sauce, and our delicious, yummy pizza. I mean, I kind of meal prepped for the next few days to a week. So it kind of worked out. Isn't this lovely? I'm so excited. Okay, now clean up. Okay, so before I tackle this kitchen, I wanted to kind of taste the fruits of my labor, starting with the pizza and the garlic aioli. I thought that looked amazing.
You say you need your space, then pull me close. I read your silence, louder than most. One day you're warm, the next day you're cold. Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door. I stay up late, trying to read your mind. I can't read your mind, but your love got rules that change all the time. Why are you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in? You hit me up when the nights get slow, but then disappear.
So I removed the runners and the mats because the floors need to be done still. This is a good stopping point. I will have to make more food for the animals. That's why I left that out. But everything's a little bit more organized and cleaned up. And 2 bins were thrown out and 1 bowl broke. But the pantry has been reorganized. I had 2 fabric weaved bowls here instead, and this actually looks this suits this setup much better. So pantry is redone, restocked. I should probably close that. Okay. I've got to work on that sink still, but I'm not stressing it. We've got some new plants. I'm really excited. A basil and then a squash, since, you know, I can't find the squash seeds anywhere. We're set up all nice and cute here, and we are restocked in this refrigerator. It's not a perfect situation, but there's a lot of food prep in here, and as the days go, it will get removed. And I don't know about you guys, but there's this LaCroix, how do you pronounce that? Somebody help me. The flavor on that is sunshine. It tastes like sunshine, and I can't even describe what that means. So yeah, so everything is organized in here. We're good to go. Breakfast burritos, stuffed peppers, pizza. I'll be juicing these for some carrot juice tomorrow, the garlic aioli, and we're restocked in the fridge too. I'm so glad. But now I want to share with you guys something. So the hubs, oh, we're going to do this today too. I want to do a 4th of July tablescape, summer tablescape, and we got this puzzle at Wally World, and I told the hubs 500 pieces is too easy. I want at least 1,000 pieces. I don't want to do more than that because 1,000 can take me a week, but 500. He goes, well, if you can finish it by this afternoon, I will go back today and get you 1,000 piece puzzle to play with. So can I do it? Do you guys think I can do it? It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon so far, and I'm not sure. So I want to start working on this, but I also want to do the tablescape. So let's just keep going. Well, I wasn't lying. That is a satisfying pantry right there. A tablescape, check, looks gorgeous. I'm obsessed. And of course, told you to knock it out. The puzzle. So let's take this operation outside and see how much trouble we can get into out there. Okay. Hi, girls. Good morning. Just gave them some corn and lettuce. We have some things to transplant today. I don't think this made it. There's some tomato plants in there, and there's some seeds I want to put down. I did put some more arugula here, but we'll see what happens. They're waiting to enter. Girls are so funny. Okay, so you can see the pumpkins are doing really great. The watermelon, a little bit slower, but doing well. The cucumber plants flowering, that's always a good sign. Close the store here so these girls stay out. Tomatoes are doing great. Throw down some marigold seeds here. That's what I'd like to do there. I'd like to add, as much as I hate to lose any grapes, I'm gonna trim this vine as well. And then that is a zucchini. I finally found one. I don't think the others made it, but one did. And then I did buy a zucchini or squash, so we'll put another one there so we have two. Okay, let's get started. Time for you to go. Okay, the plants are transplanted, the new seeds are in the ground, and Reba has officially been evicted from the garden area. Now, only if that were the end of the story. You see, my friends, Sofia has decided the pumpkin patch belongs to her. Not for pumpkin-related reasons, mind you. She likes laying eggs in there, which honestly would be fine. I'm happy to collect eggs from the pumpkin patch all day long. The problem is Sofia also considers herself a master gardener. And by master gardener, I mean she removes plants, digs random holes, relocates everything, and generally undoes everything I've spent the last several hours doing. So if you enjoy gardening adventures, backyard projects, chickens causing absolute chaos, and DIY builds, be sure to subscribe because I have a feeling there are going to be some chicken proofing garden panels in my future. And I'd love to have you along for the ride, or at least chicken resistant. Let's not get too unrealistic here. And this is another thing I love about having my girls because these are the grapevine vine that I cut off earlier. And these girls love the grapevine leaves. So you can see here, they are happy to help me get rid of this. So waste not, want not, right? And it looks like I created a little system here that works with random leaves on like a grapevine trough or something. Okay, so I've already cleaned up all of these. I blew them all out. The wood piece on this one is, there's a loose board, so I'm re-affixing that with some Flex Seal, of course, but I blew all this out yesterday and was able to rinse it all down. And I feel like this garden is reset. Everything feels good. Feels really good out here. Now, of course, the birds are already up and at them and eating and into all their shenanigans. Grapevine is amazing this year. Yeah, so we're good. My little workout outdoor area. So let's get inside the chicken coop area this morning. One of the demands from the Queen's Court is maintaining the Chicken Workout Dojo. These girls sleep here every night and they're so adorable and they're so sweet. And you know, it's my job as their servant to stay on top of this. So I want them happy, I want them healthy, and happy, healthy chickens actually help produce more eggs. It does slow down a little bit in the summer, I guess, but I haven't really noticed. I do have another broody chicken though. Jolene has decided to go broody. That is the sister of Fancy. We think she came from the same parents or whatever because they look very similar. And it is her turn to be broody, I guess. She decided to wait her turn. Um, so I just want to replace these nesting pads, their sleeping pad quarters area, just give everything a nice real summer reset for them. And this way they have a beautiful place to rest and sleep and also lay their eggs. And I'm sure you were wondering in the earlier frames, why is there another box of a Pilates reformer sitting here? Well, I'll tell you. The corner of one of my own reformer cracked. So the corner is broke, which kind of makes it pretty much non-usable. So I contacted the company and they sent me a replacement one. And it was just sort of like a surprise project I wasn't planning on. But gosh, they've been amazing with quickly. I mean, this box got here so fast. What are you guys going to work on in the next
Okay,
segment? Put it in the comments
so
below.
I have a new frame. So what I think I'm going to do is build the frame first. Hi, chicken. Hi, honey. She wants to lay an egg and she's trying to kick me out. She's one of the ones who kicks me out. And I have another broody chicken. Sidebar, I know, I'm getting distracted. Do you see her over there? That is Jolene, not Fancy this time. So it looks like a blue Wyandotte chicken is prone to broodiness. Note to self. Some more chickens wandering out there. See, she's right there. If she was already in there, she wouldn't care. You hear that? She's telling me to pound sand. Okay. So I'm gonna work on this and then we'll deal with the broken frame. But I want to put this frame together first before I start moving things around. Okay, let's get going.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can
Okay, so I guess this is a good stopping point. I've got myself into a new series. It's called It's Not Like That. So it looks like it's new. I don't know, I'm into it. So all reset. Chicken did lay an egg, pun intended. Fix that and just noticed it looks crooked. Put the nesting herbs, replaced all this. It's all refreshed. I love this brand, Lumaram. Oh my gosh. Not sponsored, just sharing the love. So we are at a stopping point here. I'm calling it an impasse. I believe they're sending both boxes, but I only got box 1 to fix this. And I might have mentioned it earlier in the video, but just a unfortunate circumstance. When I did this, it just sort of did a wonky little separation there. So, I mean, who knows? But like I said, this company is amazing because I let them know, I showed them, what's going on, and they have sent a replacement. So I'm very excited about that. I missed my workouts already. Just did a quick wipe down, swept everything. Got poor sweet little Jolene. Hi, Jolene. What are you doing? This poor thing is now broody, so I'm gonna have to keep taking her out, making her socialize with everyone else. Hi, honey. Okay, brought one of their bowls of water inside just because it's so hot. I'm so glad I got in here early. That has been kind of reset there too. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, friends, perfect timing on the weather. It is so hot now, and so I came in and thought I'd make myself a quick breakfast. My protein milk, I'm still on that. It's quick, it's easy, and I can keep moving. Doesn't weigh me down too much. Just has protein powder and collagen proteins in it with whole organic milk. But I want to plant the seeds that I've been pre-germinating in that cup. Some green beans. I'm going to start them indoors since I keep it really cold indoors, you guys. Like really cold indoors. I want to throw together some guacamole. We have some avocados are about to go south, and make some breakfast. And I also want to juice all my lemons because those seem like they're on the outs as well. So I want to get all those kind of repurposed quickly so we can make sure we eat them up and not waste any food. And then at the end there, I want to kind of run in and I need to go work on my audiobook. And I think that's how I'm going to wrap this weekend up and call it a win, I think. So let's just keep going right here. And how are you guys doing? I've been chatting all along here, and I want to hear from you. What projects are you getting done today? How many projects do you guys get going in the summer? I tend to pull back on my projects. I don't like to go hard with my projects like I do other times of the year. So for me, this was a jam-packed weekend for me of getting a lot of things tackled and really just kind of going with the energy flow of, yeah, they seem like bigger tasks or smaller tasks, but the point was I just kind of went with the flow of how the days were going for me. And I want to know if that's how you guys are going with the flow as well. Share in the comments below.